Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be planning the week of September 21st to the 27th in my daily duo. So I did decide to go back to the daily duo because I have a lot of assignments that I need to write down ahead. So instead of just writing it in my A5 because it's kind of small, I pretty much write down whatever I have to do for the week on Monday, and then if I don't do it on that day, I'll just keep moving it across each day. And I kind of like to journal in the empty space. So how I line it up, like make sure that the words are straight, I just quickly draw some lines with a pencil and a ruler, and pretty much mark it the same width between each of the days or each of the hours. So on Monday, it's actually my friend's son's birthday. His name is Caden. I also have a nephew named Kason, like everything. And also I have my cousins who is Hayden and Haven. And I'm just like, there's just too many. If you realized on last Friday, it was my cousin's birthday who was Hayden. So I'm like, there's just too many Haydens, Havens, Cadens, and then there's a Kason now. So it's kind of funny. So I did prep the washi, so I like to put at least a piece of washi at the top to mark down my top 4 things, and then I like to divide my to-do list items or to-do list section into 2 sections or 3 sometimes, just to mark separate from my schoolwork and my like shop and personal to-dos. So in the top section of the to-do list items, I pretty much write down my packages, if I watch or any TV shows that are coming up, or because, yeah. And then if I have a USPS pickup, pretty much like my shop and personal stuff. And then at the bottom, I like to leave at least 3 lines to mark my schoolwork. Usually I don't have that much during the week, unless, or throughout each day. So I like to do at least most of it in the beginning of the week, and then at the end I just focus on the following week's assignments. So this washi is from the Pink Room Co. It's actually the 10 mm washi tape, so I did have to trim it down a little. So instead of you guys watching me trim like a bunch of strips down, I just did it off camera and pretty much prepped for it. And I don't know if I'm going to be posting YouTube videos or videos in general for this week every day, but I do know I will be posting Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then on Thursday, I will be having the new EC Petite Planner release video. I am getting sent some petite planners. I really liked it because I can just quickly jot something down without, like, that's like something I don't really showcase as much. But I just quickly jot it down, and then I'm pretty much, I can look back at it and then see, oh, I have this due, or other things due. So I would say that's not like my pretty planner, because I don't really like the layout for the kaleidoscope. The kaleidoscope theme for the daily duo, or not the daily duo, the petite planners. So I'm hoping that they make some changes. I don't know the changes that they made. There was an EC Town Hall last Thursday, so I wasn't really watching as much as it. Like towards the end, there was some Q&As, and I didn't stick around too long for it, but pretty sure they did change something, but it's in the layers format, and I really like the covers of each one of them. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. So then on Tuesday, I marked down, and the character sticker is from Once More of Love, and at the top, I also marked down my weathers. So now back to Tuesday. I marked down that I currently have a fall sale. It will end on Tuesday at 11:59 p.m. It's both on my Shopify and Etsy. so you can save 25%. I won't have another sale until Black Friday, most likely, because I'm kind of prepping for a sticker release for October. I did take off September because it was kind of hectic with school, so I decided to just push it and just have a sale instead. So thank you guys if you guys bought anything during the sale. I really appreciate it. And then at the top of Tuesday, I do put down a piece of washi, and then pretty much I don't use 7 a.m., right? No, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Unless I wake up really early, but usually I don't because I work at 9 or at 12. And I really do much during that time, so even if I wake up at 8, I just don't really write it down or something. So I just end up just marking down my daily to-dos. So that's why I put a piece of washi there. And then I do have a script that I couldn't find, so it says daily to-dos instead of just to-do. And I might change out the to-do section or the to-do word to today, but I don't really want to bulk it up anymore, so I'm just going to leave it as is and just call it a planner. And then so the reason why I don't know if I'm going to be posting because for the whole week videos, because it kind of feels like stupid in a way to just post Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I'm just like, and I like everything synchronized. So I might just post something on Tuesday. It might be a memory plan with me because I have to catch up on those. And then I marked out work and my dinner time. And for Wednesday, I do have a day off because I requested one day off when my supervisor asked me for my available hours because I am still a student. So even though I have the weekend, I like to spend the weekend with my family, and I need at least one day off within the week. It doesn't matter when, but he offered Wednesday, and I was like, okay, I'm fine with that. So yeah, and then I pretty much marked out the time for my video. I don't know what video I'm posting, but most likely it's a memory plan with me. And I'm sorry if it's not like voiceovered. I just slapped music on it and just called it a day. I apologize for that. And then I marked out dinner. And now, finally, for Thursday. Oh, no. I went back to Tuesday to shadow that box for my work hours. So now back to Thursday. I marked out my work hours, and then I marked out my daily to-dos, and then my video and dinner. But it was also the Petite Planner release day, so I did use a third box. It's not really a half box, but it's enough to fit 3 or an hour and a half section in my daily duo. So I ended up just putting Petite Planner release day. I kind of butchered the A in release, so I was like, whatever, it's fine. And also, I really like this highlighter, not highlighter, oh my gosh, whiteout. It has an eraser and whiteout tape, and it's both replaceable, which I really like. And the replacements or the refills isn't that expensive. When you buy like, what do you call it? The Tombow ones, and this is from Tombow. I believe it's the Japanese version of it, but you can only get it on Jet Pens. I tried getting it on Amazon, but it's not really there's not enough quantities, or it's hard to find on Amazon. And I totally messed up on writing Petite Planner, so I used another box, and that's why I didn't really care about messing up on the release because I only have one box left, and I kind of want to save it for next week. And I totally forgot to write down the weather for Monday to Wednesday. I like to write down the first 3 days, and because sometimes weather changes and you don't know what to expect. So Wednesday I will put down Thursday to Sunday's weather. So this is pretty much the day for Thursday, and then I marked out my to-dos, or sectioned off my to-do list area, and then I wanted to mark down that it was 5 months till my birthday. Yeah, I really like marking that down because that just means that I'm almost time to graduate. Once I turn 23, I'm so excited. I was supposed to graduate in May or end of May, but I ended up or becoming in a or oh my gosh, I ended up taking a 5-year program when I changed my major. Or I didn't really change my major, but I was originally going to biology major for my first 2 years. I pretty much took biology classes, and then my third year, right? No, it was my first. So 1.5 years. So my first 3 semesters I was taking biology, and then my 4th semester I was decided to take accounting classes, and because I really like it, I like finance and money and pretty much allocating stuff. So I changed that to accounting, and yeah, and there's a 5-year program at my school, and you pretty much are covered by financial aid and stuff. So kind of helps me out in a way. So yeah, and then on Friday, it is payday, and I don't know if I mentioned this in my previous plan with me, but HR messed up big time. They only issued they submitted one of my college assistant coworkers timesheet, and they didn't submit anyone else's. So we didn't get paid 2 weeks ago, or when you're watching this. So we didn't get paid on the 11th. So yeah, I was like confused because usually I get my pay stub on Wednesday, and that's how much I see where I get paid. But they ended up not submitting the timesheet, and now me and my coworkers who didn't get paid are at fault of getting taxed more, because the more you make, the more you get taxed. And I was just kind of aggravated because I was already annoyed with them because when they submitted my recent timesheet for the end of August, they only counted 39 hours instead of my regular 40. I was like very angry, and they don't respond to any emails. I'm just like, why? Why do you do this? So yeah, I was just pretty angry, but that's I'm pretty happy because I do get financial aid refund money. So I'm just gonna be like, it's okay. I'll end up getting that back when we do tax returns and stuff. But I just didn't want to get taxed so much for this, but because it wasn't our fault, like it was HR's fault, and my supervisor suggested if we wanted to do advanced checks, and I was like, their advanced checks is kind of like tedious, where they pay you without tax, and then when you do get your tax, I'm confusing you, but pretty much I'll get paid for the 2 timesheets that I made or submitted, and then if I requested an advanced check, I would get that money without any tax deductions, right? And then I would eventually have to pay that back when I get my payday for the 2 timesheets. And it's only like a week apart, and I'm just like, there's no point. I would rather wait and not like pay it back, because it's kind of like honestly stupid, because it's their fault and I have to suffer the consequences for that. I was just aggravated. But anyway, I did mark down or separated my to-do list items. Instead of putting 3 sections, I put 2, because it's not really necessary for Friday to have so many assignments, because I like to take Friday off at the end of the day. So yeah, and then since it is payday, I like to submit my timesheets on that day, because that's a reminder for me. So yeah. And then for the weekend, I did use the washi tape that is in my shop currently. So actually, you can also use this in the hourly plan or hourly life planner if you don't want to use it in the daily duo. It also fits between the hours, and then at the bottom of each day, you can always do the checklist. So you don't necessarily have to have the daily duo to use this washi tape. so which is pretty good. And I did design it to start at 1 a.m. or to have 24 hours because there are people who start at 3 a.m. Work shifts, and so I wanted that to accommodate everyone instead of just having it start at 5 a.m. and then end until 12 a.m. So I want to at least have the whatever time start you want, and then if you do end up working later than 1 a.m. or 12 a.m., you at least have the 1 a.m. to add on to it, so which is pretty good. So this is pretty much the spread. I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. I will see you guys next time. Bye!